Today, we're showing you the Makronexus Education Platform Workspace, built to put everything you need exactly where you expect it and get you anywhere in seconds. Let me walk you through the layout, how the sidebar and navigation work, how the Nexus Command will change the way you move around, and a few power features that will make your daily workflow dramatically faster. The Makronexus Workspace follows a simple three-zone layout. On the left, your navigation sidebar. This is your permanent map of the platform. At the top, the Topbar, your command center for school switching, global search, quick actions, notifications, and your account. In the center, the main content island. This is where every page, every table, every form lives. And right here at the top of the content island, you'll see the Page Tabs bar. We'll come back to that. It's one of our favorite features. Below the tabs is the breadcrumb strip, so you always know exactly where you are in the app. The sidebar has two layers. On the very left edge, you'll see the domain rail, a compact column of icons. Each icon represents a major domain of the platform. Executive, admissions, academics, education 5.0, people ops, operations, finance, communications, analytics, and configuration. Every area of your school, right here. Click a domain icon, and the navigation panel on the right updates instantly to show that domain's pages. This is the navigation panel. It shows the full tree of pages within the selected domain. Collapsible groups, clear labels, icons for every item. Click any item, and you're there. Some sections have subpages. Click the section header to expand it. The active page is always highlighted. No guessing. Now, the Favorites section. Every workspace is different, so we give you the ability to pin the pages you use most to the top of your sidebar. Click the pencil icon here to enter edit mode. In edit mode, you can browse all pinnable routes across the platform. Switch between your current pins, browse by category, or check suggested pages based on your role. Each pinned item has a drag handle. Grab it and drag to reorder. Your pins are saved in your browser, so they persist across sessions and even across page refreshes. When you're happy, click Done. Your pinned pages are now always one click away, sitting right at the top of the sidebar. Clean, personal, instant. You don't always remember which domain a page lives in. That's where sidebar search comes in. Type any page name, or even part of it, and the sidebar filters down to matching pages instantly. Results are ranked by relevance, and the matching text is highlighted. Click the result, and you're there. No hunting through menus. If you need more screen real estate, click the collapse toggle at the bottom of the sidebar. The panel folds down to just the icon rail. Now you still have full domain switching, but with maximum space for your content. Click again to bring the full panel back. Let's look at the top bar from left to right. On the left, the school switcher and branding. If your account is linked to multiple schools, click here to switch. In the center, the Nexus Command. This is the platform's most powerful navigation tool. We'll give it its own section in a moment. On the right, you have the utility cluster, documentation, and tour guides, a quick create shortcut to add students, payments, or import data, display settings for theme and font size, the notification center, and your account menu. From the account menu, you can update your profile and, of course, sign out. This is the Nexus Command. Press Ctrl-K on Windows or Command-K on Mac from anywhere in the app to open it. Think of it as a control center for your entire platform. Let's go through what it can do. First, navigation. Type the name of any page and it appears instantly. Arrow keys to move, enter to go. Matching text is highlighted so you can confirm the result at a glance. It also searches live backend records. Type a student's name and it pulls from your database in real time. Not just user interface pages, but actual records. The Nexus Command also has mode prefixes. Type a greater than sign and you switch to command mode. These are system-level actions like running a report or triggering a process. Type an exclamation mark for quick actions. Type a hash for direct page navigation, and type a question mark to see the full keyboard shortcut reference. When you first open it with nothing typed, you see your recent navigation history, the last pages you visited, so you can retrace your steps in a single keystroke. The Nexus Command works everywhere. Any page, any workflow, one shortcut away. One of the features our users love most, the Page Tabs bar. It works just like browser tabs, but inside the platform. Every time you navigate to a new top-level section, a tab is added. Each tab has an icon representing its domain so you can identify them at a glance. Hover a tab to see the close button, or middle-click, like a browser tab, to close it instantly. You can drag tabs to reorder them, just like a real browser. Right-click any tab to see more options. Pin it, close others, or close everything to the right. Pinning a tab collapses it to an icon-only display and prevents it from being accidentally closed. Great for your most used pages, like finance or dashboard, that you always want available. If you have more tabs than the bar can show, an overflow menu appears on the right with the full list. Nothing ever gets lost. Next, the Resource Explorer. This is a cross-resource knowledge panel built for operators who need to answer contextual questions without leaving their workflow. On the left, categories, students, guardians, schools, finance, operations, and discover. Pick a lookup type. Let's try Student 360. Search for a student. The panel pulls the student's profile, their enrolled school, their guardians, and their financial summary, all in one view. No switching pages, no running separate queries. School to tenant is useful for platform administrators. You pick a school, and it immediately shows which tenant owns it, with links to navigate directly. There's also a relationship graph view that visualizes connections between entities, students, schools, guardians, departments, as a network. An excellent tool for onboarding staff who need to understand how your data is structured. The Resource Explorer lives in the top bar, so it's always accessible, regardless of which page you're on. Many of the platform's domain pages feature a workflow doc, a visual map of the entire workflow for that domain. The doc starts collapsed to keep your screen clean. Click it to open the full workflow map. Here you can see every step in the workflow as a connected graph. Your current position is highlighted. Steps you've already been through are marked. Steps that require a premium add-on are locked with a clear indicator. Click any node to jump directly to that step. The doc understands your current position and shows you what comes next. Click the map icon to open the full workflow sheet, a side panel that shows all workflow clusters for this domain at once. You can see the big picture, understand dependencies, and navigate with confidence. Let's talk about personalization. The platform comes with a full dark mode. Switch to dark mode. The entire workspace transitions, including the sidebar gradients, the content island, the tabs, everything. It's not just a color inversion, it's a purpose-built dark theme with proper contrast. Whether you prefer to work in the morning with a bright interface or late at night with a dark one, Makronexus adapts. You can also adjust the display density or font size to match your preference. These settings are saved per user. That's a complete walkthrough of the Makronexus Education Platform workspace experience. All of this is designed to reduce the time your staff spends navigating, so they can spend more time on what matters, running a great school. To learn more or request a live demo, visit makronexus.com. Thank you for watching.